Anjing. Kan divisi 1 ini. Gol Kanada. Bangun dulu aja. Boom. Pele ya. Anjing, kipernya Buffon. Herentura Maldini. Anjing.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. Hello, the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's on his way. No way through. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! That was mighty close. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quarter of an hour played. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Mbappe, nicely weighted ball.
Anjing.
There is the breakthrough. truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got to goal! And somehow it stayed out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Wriggles his way through. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! More and more pressure on the ball here. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Indonesia are behind here despite their domination of possession. Approaching the half-hour mark. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Aduh, off target.
That was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Now it's Pele. Oh, that's well spotted. Indonesia finding their passes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's on it. Can he get away?
Salah.
Conte.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh, okay. Mantap.
Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
That has certainly made things interesting. And pushed out! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Conte. Nicely shaped ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Indonesia really
block,
showed some
please report to the
resolve in
staff
that
room
first half,
immediately.
Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing.
Substitution on the
It's pretty
field.
good.
Number 19.
So all square at half-time,
Mbappe.
each side matching the other blow
Coming
for
on to
blow.
replace
at the
him
play.
is number 7.
And we are back
Owen.
on the way. Lovely pass.
Boom.
And the finish!
Aduh, nggak rebound ya.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's been won straight back. This is Owen.
Sip.
It's a good run down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's felt that,
Uish.
hasn't he?
Belum pegang bola.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a
Holy
perfect example.
shit.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham. Puskas. Some really good ball movement.
Anjing.
They've scored! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Owen proving
Walah.
an adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's a beautiful simplicity. There's the shot!
Boleh. Itu
Great
sumpah bola.
challenge, time to perfection. That's Owen. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Passing nice and neat.
Anjir,
He's been
asu.
taken down, and the referee
Ah,
has pointed
hey.
at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Substitutions taking place.
So this to restore parity.
Yuk, bismillah, masuk. Astaga.
He is just caressing the ball. And the shot!
Oke.
It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Oh, what a mistake!
Habis
He
ini.
has found the way through. Decent shot!
Oke,
Oh,
untung.
it's come off the upright. And it's Bellingham. Look at the space here. Real chance!
Oke,
Loose ball
mantap.
down, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pushkas
Set.
is flagged offside.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
been shifted off it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that has left him in a heap.
Masuk.
He's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Plenty to aim at here. Swept it.
Lah.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
Can he finish?
Oke. Mantap.
That's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it.
Bang Boang.
Oh,
Mabar
delicious.
boleh.
Such devilish curl.
Di sini ya, di sini.
Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his
Lu
time.
bikin room dulu aja, Bang.
Very few can.
Number 15.
Nanti aku masuk.
Having turned the game
Coming
on
on
its
the
head,
field
now
is
can they hold out?
Number 10.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they
Added
should
minutes
find it
has been
necessary to
indicated.
avoid a slip-up now.
And he's had a hit. Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative,
Masuk
but
lewat.
the thought process was a little
Wih,
slower
awas
than
tengah.
attempt.
Nicely worked.
But he got
Oke.
rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Oke.
Added time is up. And
Ayo
there
Bang
goes
Boang
the
kalau
whistle.
mau mabar.
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have.
Mana nih orangnya nih? Oke, satu kali nggak masalah. Siapa nih yang bikin room ini? Kosong 225 0510. Bang, tinggal masuk aja Bang. Formasinya masih tetap kayaknya. Oke, kondisi packnya lagi on fire. Kevin Dix dan di Volt. Mana nih si abang katanya mau.
So welcome one and all to
Oke, bentar.
picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the
Nanti ya
ingredients for a
habis
showcase
match.
game that the passionate crowd demands.
Habis match.
And here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Masuk anjing kelas.
The breakthrough strike. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Kubo. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now this could be a chance. Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That looks a decent ball.
Boom.
Shooting
Oh,
chance!
habis.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first.
Well, bagus.
Choose a chance, surely! Milan are looking to go forward now. Massaro looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Brilliantly cut out.
Wih, salah. Untung.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being, and that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti. Well,
Good.
there's one way to stop him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to play it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he get on the end of this? Real chance. Chance!
Wah, astaga, masuk kena.
Belly. And the pass is intercepted. And that is a good ball to find him.
Oke.
And the finish! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, well played, well played. He'll try to keep this alive.
Push.
Indonesia have
Langsung
themselves a
corner.
corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety.
Wih, kok
Caught an
gitu?
interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Massaro, nicely shaped ball, dink through, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's straight offside. Albert Ferrer. Massaro. And it's Kubo. Defending was strong and firm. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne.
Patah-patah.
Here's Dybala. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will
That
be
is
3
good
minutes
strength.
added time.
Van Nistelrooy, he gets big! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he cuts out the supply. Albert Ferrer. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Aduh. INDIHOME lagi tidak baik-baik saja.
Things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager
Please
has to
make
make
sure
this
to watch
change
the screen
at this
for an
stage.
information bulletin from the regional police
Are
department.
heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Hazard. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. De Bruyne. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he welcomes it in. And he's there to belt it away. Time and again they are repelled. It's a lovely, neat pass. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a half-decent try. Tunisia get their fourth corner. And it's hoisted clear. That is lovely. Looking for the run. Caught offside that time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Tunisia are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Van Nistelrooy wins the duel this time. Oh, that's superb. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! AC Milan are all square. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 17.
The manager can make a change
At every
for the
turn.
first time in the game here.
Number 9.
We have
Coming on the
ourselves a
field.
real game here.
Number 8.
Well, their manager seems to have them
11.
always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Azar can see things others simply cannot. Bellingham. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. Lacking for time,
aduh,
or
Bang
space.
Nanda.
It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course,
Gak pakai media share soalnya Bang Nanda. Tumben mampir ini.
The defense did themselves many favors then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen
Allah.
here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off.
Oish.
Not this lot. This is very impressive.
Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Dybala.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oke.
Oh, he's bustling
Anjing.
through here.
Aduh, Van Dijk kuat.
Oh, terrible pass. And shots.
Astaga.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, hampir leg
That's been
doang.
trailed forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No way through. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Gets into some space, and he welcomes it in. Azar. Great chance! They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Azar. We are into stoppage time. Van Nistelrooy. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Aims beyond the defence. Floated through. Aldero claims comfortable. And time is up. Tunisia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. How would you sum
And
up
if you
what
do
we've
have a
witnessed,
chance
Jim?
today,
This was
please
all
take some
about
time out
tactics,
to give your
Peter. A
support to our
weakness
better
in the
stadium
central
fund.
areas, both in defence and midfield.
Patah-patah sinyalnya. Kadang lancar, kadang enggak. Parah. Mau main lagi enggak nih, Bang Buang? Mana nih Bang Buang nih? Mabar lagi enggak? Mau mabar lagi enggak ini? Oke, 1 kali lagi ya. Duel kalau PSI. Yuk langsung gas.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello
nicely
everybody
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
Yeah.
evening. The skies are clear, the
Pasti
noise is
sampai
fervent, the atmosphere
Bata-bata.
frenetic.
Anjing
I'm
emang.
Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an
Dia menu
absolute
baik-baik
delight to
saja.
have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me,
Iya
it's
ngelek-ngelek.
a real
Gak
thrill
tahu
to be
kenapa.
here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Chance for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just
Bang
the type
Boang,
of run
lu
you
di
need.
rumah
Off the
pakai
shoulder of
wifi
the
kah?
last defender. Stay onside.
Pakai wifi apa?
Bellingham. Azar. Van Nistelrooy. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take and shapes to
Waduh,
shoot.
masukkan dulu nih anjing.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good intervention. That was, and the volley. And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Van Dijk. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he's managed to get free. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Bellingham attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti. And it's Azar. Kubo does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, super find. Decent chance! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well,
And he shoots!
Duh,
Oh, the ball's run
anjing, ole.
can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good ball, good take. Nice control. They get a throw in. Zanetti. To Azar. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Zanetti. It's a pretty loose pass. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Azar. Bellingham. Now it's Azar. Zanetti. Plays it across. Bellingham! Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. He's had a crack. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is... He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zanetti. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Oke, mantap.
They've got it! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Indonesia take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Indonesia are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway. Van Dijk. And it's De Bruyne. It's Bellingham. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Tries a shot! In he goes
Dead.
again!
Nggak update. Update ternyata nggak update.
Better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Wey.
He's having a shot!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Foot in. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nicely weighted ball. The ball has bounced loose now. He's chosen to go back. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. He might be in here!
Oh, great feat that.
Gila kuat kali.
And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's onside. And the finish! Sticks it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so real chance.
Gila Lermany emang. Gacor.
It adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 17.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 24.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things
Coming
are
on the
much
field,
healthier in their favour.
number
Mind you,
22,
you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 8. Number 18.
We expected better, and so did he. That has ended up in no man's land. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. In with the challenge.
Wah anjing.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition's...
Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And that interception was most necessary. Out to the right. Big chance!
Gila.
And the headlines continue to get
Tolong,
darker
tolong.
and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Hazard. Zanetti. And it's Hazard. Bellingham. Van Nistelrooy receives it in a good position here. Now this could be a chance. Now this could be a chance.
4
The
added
defence
minutes has been
proved
indicated.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's burst through.
Walah.
And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And just a quick
Your
reminder
reflections
today
then,
to
Jim.
please drink
Indonesia
responsibly.
definitely
Anyone
impressing
appearing
me here,
intoxicated or
especially
behaving
the
in
way
an
that
inappropriate
attack
manner will
clicked.
be removed.
Whether it
Thank
was
you very
link-up
much for your
play, running
cooperation.
in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.